Nations League Denmark vs Portugal prediction, team news, lineups preview. Denmark welcome Portugal to Parken Stadium in Copenhagen for the first leg of their UEFA Nations League quarter-final tie on Thursday night. The winners of this two-legged contest will face either Italy or Germany in the semi-finals in June. Match preview. After being knocked out in the last 16 of Euro 2024 by host nation Germany last summer, Denmark accumulated 8 points from 6 games W2D2L2 to finish second in League A Group 4 of the Nations League in the second half of last year. Lars Knudsen took interim charge of Denmark's first 4 group games following the resignation of Kasper Hjulmand. Before new head coach Brian Remer took the reins in October last year, although the 46-year-old is still searching for his first win in charge of the national team. Indeed, Remer suffered a 2-1 home defeat to European champions Spain in his first game as Denmark boss before the Red and Whites were held to a goalless stalemate by Serbia in their final group match. A result that was enough to secure second place in League A Group 4. Denmark are now competing in the knockout rounds of the Nations League for the first time, but securing their spot in the Final Four could prove challenging, as they have only won 3 of their 16 meetings with Portugal in all competitions D2L11. Nevertheless, the Red and Whites can take confidence from the fact that they have only lost one of their last 15 home internationals W11D2, and that was the aforementioned defeat to Spain in mid-November. Portugal were beaten by France on penalties in the quarter-finals of Euro 2024 last summer, but they responded well by recording 4 wins and 2 draws across their 6 Nations League matches at the end of last year to finish top of League A Group 1. 6 points clear of their nearest challengers Croatia. Roberto Martinez's men concluded 2024 with a bizarre 5-1 home win over Poland, a game which was goalless until the 59th minute before playing out a 1-1 draw in a dead rubber fixture with Croatia in their most recent match in mid-November. Ranked 6th in the world by FIFA and 15 placed above Denmark 21st, Portugal are now bidding to become the first country to win the Nations League twice, having previously triumphed in the inaugural 2018-19 tournament. A Seelchow will back themselves to come out on top against Denmark and move one step closer to Nations League glory, as they have won 4 of their last 5 meetings with the Red and Whites, including their last 2 by 1-0 scorelines in Euro 2016 qualifying. However, Portugal's form on the road over the past 12 months has been patchy, as they have only won 2 of their last 6 internationals away from home D2L2 and have failed to score in 3 of those matches. Team news. Denmark captain Pierre-Emil Højbjerg and Mads Roerslev have both withdrawn from the squad due to injury, while the likes of Kasper Dolberg, Alexander Baugh and Matt O'Reilly are also unavailable for the hosts. Remer will likely stick with the 4-3-3 formation that he deployed in his first 2 games in charge, with Rasmus Christensen, Joachim Andersen, Jan-Nick Vestergaard and either Joachim Mael or Patrick Dorga potentially lining up in a 4-man defense. Christian Eriksen could make his 141st international appearance in midfield alongside Christian Norgard and Morten Hjulmand, while in-form Monaco striker Mika Biereth, who has netted 11 times in 12 games since joining the club in January, could be handed his senior international debut, unless Rasmus Højlund is preferred to lead the line. As for Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo is expected to earn his 218th international cap at the age of 40, and the Al Nassr star could be joined in attack by Pedro Neto and Rafael Leo. However, 17-year-old winger Giovanni Quenda, who has reportedly agreed to join Chelsea from Sporting Lisbon, is another attacker at Martinez's disposal and could make his senior international debut in some capacity on Thursday. Bruno Fernandes is set to start in midfield after missing the previous international match through suspension, while fellow Manchester-based Premier League players Ruben Dias and Diogo Dalot could be handed starts in defence. Denmark possible starting lineup: Schmeichel, Christensen, Andersen, Vestergaard, Male, Hjulmand, Norgard, Eriksson, Skov Olsen, Biereth, Damsgaard. Portugal possible starting lineup: Costa, Dalot, A. Silva, Dias, Mendes, Vitinha, Neves, Neto, Fernandes, Leo, Ronaldo. We say, Denmark 0-1 Portugal. There has been little to separate these two nations in recent meetings, with each of the last 4 victors in this fixture winning by just a 1-goal margin. 3 wins for Portugal and 1 for Denmark. Another closely contested battle could be in store on Thursday. And while Denmark boasts a strong home record, we are backing Ronaldo and co. to come away with a narrow first-leg victory. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.